is absolutely nothing. So she makes sure that everything's on schedule, everything's on tab like that. So when we first announced that, okay, she was going to be coaching me to the Olympia, and now at that point I was already top 3 in the world, and I was one of the favorites to go win the Olympia. People were like, "You crazy?"
Yeah, people were talking crap, and you defended
they talked
her.
a lot of crap. They had a lot to say.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was kind of odd for us because we were like, if anybody knew our history, we already knew that we were working together way before we even came on the scene. So for us, it was like, this, I don't know, this don't make sense. She's always been there.
Yeah.
So, we had a lot of people talking crap, and that's all like, it sort of fired me up a bit because it pissed me off a bit. I was like, no, you don't. You can talk about me all you want, but don't talk about me.
Keep my wife in the head out your mouth, right?
So we went into the Olympia that year, like, okay, you know what? We got a lot to prove and we got a lot to show them. So trained up that year, and we got on that stage, and the minute that name was called, I was like, you know what? There's only one thing I want you to do. I want you to walk on that stage and pick up that trophy because you showed everyone up. You showed.
Sure did.
Yeah, and she became, your wife became the very first woman in history to coach a Mr. Olympia champion. Yeah. How about that, man?
Yeah, that was for me.
You created history and history. I mean, that was great.
That's dope.
That sort of made that so special for me as well. And for everything we've gone through together, because it's one thing when everybody see you, you're already there. They forget. They don't see the point where she was working her full-time job